Alright, let's get stuck in. 8 hours and 44 minutes. That's a long time. Long time to go nowhere. But we're at a good position now, I think, in the game. I can't remember exactly what our next steps were. We do need to explore into the depths. But we also have a couple of other things that we wanted to tidy up as loose ends. Like, I think we've just gotten the LifePod 7 message. So we're all good to go. Let's have some lantern fruit for the road, shall we? We have a nutrient block that we can chow down to really go into the pluses. So let's jump into the Seamoth first of all, and then park that into the Cyclops, which is all the way over there.
Systems online.
Was that for a reason? That must have been for a reason. Oh, because we were going to use that as our... Dog just playing with the camera. We should turn the camera feed off, eh? Should away from the PDA, because that's going to get very distracting otherwise. Let's just turn you off. Yes, so Cyclops we were going to use as our base off towards the Lost River. We were going to go down the LifePod 2 entrance, I think. Yes, because that's over there. Right, but we had some other business we wanted to conduct first that we were going to do with this, I guess. Data downloads, codes included. LifePod 7 transmission. This is the one that we had picked up. So we've done 4, we've done 6. 7. 200 meters depth in an area of low ecological activity. 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section. So, we need to do a little bit of orienteering. First, we go to the Aurora's stern section. Why it's so stern, I'm not quite sure. Can't take a joke. It's off this direction, isn't it? There we go. So about 1 kilometer southwest. Not even sure if I've got my radiation suit on or my rebreather at the moment. I have radiation. Okay, so the 200 depth is not really an issue because of Seamoth, and we aren't going to get radiation. Good. I can, however, hear a Reaper, which we'd rather not tangle with. Alright, southwest. 1 kilometer southwest. Well, we can't drop a marker, but we're 1,200 meters away from LifePod 12, which is northeast, so we're basically just wanting to go until we are 2,200 meters away of LifePod 12. Let's just go southwest. It is a little bit hard to navigate southwest. That would be that Reaper that was hanging around. Apparently smelt us or something. But if we aim it around between west and southwest while we're triplaning, should we see this guy off? No, seems he lost interest already. Okay, well, how far away are we now anyway? We've got a fair distance. 1,600. Alright. I mean, we have lights and everything, we have plenty of oxygen, so it doesn't matter if it takes us a little while to find it. So keep trending this direction. The dolphin diving is not required, and in fact is slow, but it is at least fun. So what do we got now? 2,000? Oh, for crying out loud. You guys are attracted to light, aren't you? Sonar time. Ah, well, it's right there, isn't it? Yep, there we go. No lights necessary. We can sonar it. LifePod 7, sure enough. Okay, so it's about 2,000 meters, because it wasn't a direct line. And now we just turn the lights on so we can see what we're doing. Ah, but of course there's these bastards around still. I don't want you to destroy this. What do we got? PDA. Something to scan. An unusual doll. We'll scan that. Grey cap. Toy car. I do like having a toy car. I've got a blue cap. Now we can have a grey cap. Sample flasks. Okay. Microscope. Another grey cap. We only need one of them. Alright, well, I think we're done here. Databank. Life pod 7.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried. Can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy.
That's a
Need
car.
deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. I'm going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
Well, not sure it did. That was just a little sideline. Didn't do anything useful really, but I don't know if I needed any more resources from that way. I also can't remember if I was going to do like a base staging area. I did end up making a base out the back of the mountain by the alien moon pool, because that seemed like it might be handy. Maybe we have to go back there at some stage. But otherwise, we could always just make the launch platform as well, come to think of it. Like, we have the ingredients to make it. We should also take those, we need to make another table. Where's that gone? Why am I looking for... Okay, unusual doll, glass and titanium. There we go. Single wall shelf. Let's put another shelf here. So that way we can put our car on it. And our grey cap. And say hello to Markiplier. Brilliant. Okay, I think it's now time. I've been putting it off and putting it off. It's now time to actually do some more exploration. We've run out of beacons and clues to explore on the surface. It's now time to follow the clue that we got before heading into the depths. Now we'll remind ourselves of what that clue was when we get into the Cyclops before we proceed. Hopefully we'll come across magnetite somewhere. Actually, there's magnetite around the mountain here anyway, isn't there? Certainly over by where our base was, that we put over the other side. It's like the caves and stuff. So if we just grab two, then we just know we've got it. It would be better than having to hunt for it. Maybe down here, in this cave. And we can collect other resources too if we want. I was also going to grab more like food and stuff. Some resources. Saw some lithium. Lithium is not what I'm after. I also hear warpers, and I'm definitely not after them either. Any magnetite? I've probably already stripped this area, to be honest. There's one. One, and we need one more. Is it not around the main areas? It's just on the spire areas, I guess. I might have to go down to the thermal area. Some more lithium. Why not, since I'm here? Some more magnetite. Again, why not, since I'm here? Hey, some diamonds too. Sure, why not? We're not taking any damage because we are near... Ooh, so much magnetite. Jesus, okay, well, just gonna stash that all. We'll stash all of that back at our base. Cool, why not? Alright, back to the Seamoth. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Fortunately, we don't have any fast travel. This is as fast as our travel gets. All systems online. Okay, now we can drop in our thermal efficiency module, can't we? So we've got one of those now. Engine efficiency, and then we want a thermal reactor at some point. Currently we have Mark II, we have docking bay repair, sonar upgrade. We kind of don't need that because we do have a repair tool. It is convenient, but if we find that too draining, then we can just ditch that. Shield generator could be handy. Decent amount of energy. If we get a base set up with a thermal reactor, then we can charge power cells in the Seamoth and then just ferry them into here if we need to. We can also dump all of the resources for said base into there, as well as the beacon. Perfect. Good. I really wish that I'd bought materials to make a grow bed, so then I'd have food. That might be something we come across. That said, there's always fish. I was going to... Let's just exit because... Let's remind ourselves of where we're trying to get to. Codes includes alien facility location, disease research facility 800 meters, cave system with extensive fossil record southwest of enforcement platform. So, the enforcement platform is engine online. Shake, shake, shake. Going up. Let's just surface and look to the northeast. And we probably can't actually see the island. Oh, yes, we can. We are close enough. We're actually very close. So the enforcement platform is over there, approximately. So if we're trying to go southwest from there... God, this thing's slow. But it can go deeper than the Seamoth. So that's why we're going to use it. So cave entrance southwest, which correlates, I believe, to the cave entrance by Lifebot 2. I don't think I have my external lights on, I can't remember. It might have actually reset, because the default is having them on. Going west, let's go southwest a bit, so the Lifebot is down there. Here's some of the underwater island areas. We should probably drive using the keel camera, I think. Oh, we do have sonar as well, don't we? And it just pings periodically. Right, here's the blood kelp bits. Alright, Lifepod 2 is down there. And then we just kind of followed the canyon from there. Okay, now we go into external mode. Can we still see the sonar? We can. Perfect. Quality of life. What did I hit? I didn't see anything. There must have been an island. Let's just go down. This is a very large vehicle. Okay, now which way was it? Was it that way? Or that way? Let's go back up and find out. Oh, hello. I don't want to tangle with you either. I think it's the big, deep, dark cave down here rather than the bit that's over there. It's just such a big difference when you swap from the Seamoth to the Cyclops, just how slow this is and how not very maneuverable. We have something showing up around us. Something red. Okay, now it's just yellow. Probably don't need the sonar on now necessarily. Actually, it's probably still handy. Creature attack. What hit us? It didn't do much damage anyway. Just a start. 64%. We are running out of power so fast. It's probably the sonar. Let's turn that off. We're going slowly. We're trying to be quiet. Like on the lowest thing. There's no upgrade that makes you quieter. Oh, there's another one of you. Great! Okay, well I guess we're about to see what that guy does. This doesn't feel like a great place to take our Cyclops, it must be said. There was the cave system over the other side, by the bulb area. That probably would have been a better way to go. But hey, we're following our instructions. We're following the clue. And the clue led us this direction. Some more ghost rays, which gives me hope that it's connected. We did see either this guy or I suspect another one of those guys down the bottom end. This thing is just so long. Just trying to circle around. He was off to the right, so we're trying to circle around to the left. Just trying to navigate our way through. There's like the cave. There's the tree things. Ghost ray. Sorry. We're not actually taking damage from anything, it seems. I haven't seen anything show up on our warning meter. There's those disgusting crabs again. They should certainly not be able to do anything to this, surely. Okay, can we even get down here? Because we can't tilt. We have to only go where we've got horizontal length. Can we now go down? We seem to have managed. That must have been pretty close though, in that waterfall. Anything behind the waterfall? The hell is that noise? Is that just music? That must just be the music. It's like... I can't see the top of the cave properly now. Let's go back in here. 63%. Yeah, the sonar drains so much power. Alright, what have we got here? We have a big skeleton. Thermal vents. That's handy. So this could be a good staging place. We've got lots of thermal vents around here. We can just get out and swim around for a bit too, because when I rebreather and everything, we can take this. Okay, that's the roof of the cave. We can't go up any further. I noticed these. Those look interesting. Now, do we stop and make a base for ourselves first? Or do we keep exploring? I think we might stop and make a staging area first. And drop that beacon that we made. I'm trying to, like, turn around to see different places. I shouldn't bother. This is the sort of thing that you just park up and now we go exploring. We'll leave our Seamoth inside for now. And we'll take out all of these things here. Go for a swim. We've got our scanner on. Can I scan you? I can. Leviathan skeletal remains. Sea dragon skeleton. Huge trauma. Ice speak to the solid object. 1,000 years ago. Okay. So this is ancient history at this point. Alright, this is a pretty decent base location, especially in terms of thermal power. I've already scanned you. What are you? That looks interesting. We should probably take our sub over there. I should also drink. So that way leads back up, it looks like. Oh, that'll be the way that we came, is up that way, I think. Okay, you are definitely aggressive. River Prowler. Lowercase, apparently. Oh. Scan you. So yes, that must be the way back up. That's the way forward I'm picking. That's the way I definitely want to go next. But for now, we want to explore a little bit over this way. See a good amount of thermal vents here, good to know. That's our way up. I'm gonna guess that goes... What direction is that? Is that south? No, that's north. Is that the way that I came down then? Yeah, Lifepod 2. Okay, that must be the way that I came down. Confusingly. Which means that that other way up over there is presumably south. Yep. Okay, so that's south, and then that's the way to go next. So that'll be down towards where that lab was. And then what's this? This is west. So this is northwest. This is going back kind of... We've twisted around a bit, I think. And this seems to be going back underneath where we started. Really wish there was some sort of map. Right, we've been mapping this place with sonar. There's a ton of ghost rays. This must be like their breeding area, I guess. Thermal vents. Okay, so this is another good place to set up a base, perhaps? Though, I don't know, I feel that maybe the bit back further would still be better simply because it's more central. Like there's the other pathways. But we should get out and have a little bit of a swim around here. There's a lot of deep shrooms, good resources. It is safer here because there isn't the river prowlers that I can see. So that's definitely an advantage. It's just all these ghost rays instead. Giant cove tree. Vast tree. One of its kind on the planet. How do I know? Rays grazing on the pink outer leaves. Hardy fast-growing bark. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches. Ghost leviathan eggs. Okay. That must be the hammerhead dudes. Ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when it was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. It's a very long-lived species on this planet, it seems. You're blue instead of green. Are you safe? Yes, you're safe. Anything cool under here? Is there like a way down or anything? There's uraninite. There's more nickel. Why not? It just goes back down. There's big lithium deposits. We haven't made a prawn yet, so we can't drill those. Oh, there was magnetite down here. Cool. So, I mean, that's kind of handy if we need to, because I have seen gel sacks as well, and I did also see rubies. So we do have all... Yeah, here we go, gel sacks. We do have all of the materials necessary to build additional thermal plants if we need to. So that's handy. So we can make multiple bases if we want to. There's a lot of nickel around here. And a lot of gel sacks. Alright, thermal area. I'm on the other side now. This cave just kind of keeps going as well. That's interesting. Maybe we set up a base here, because thermal plant. And we can maybe get... I mean, this isn't too far from where we're going to be continuing on. So let's just place you down like so, and then we could probably put the thermal plant just on top of the moon pool or something. Can I? Is that going to be warm enough? It only has to be like 40 degrees or something. 68 degrees. Okay, that is plenty. We have oxygen. Excellent. We don't have the materials to make a fabricator. That's a bit of a oversight. Though I did see some table coral, some of the green table coral, back the way we came. I mean, ideally... Oh, that's actually hot enough to hurt us even through our reinforced suit. That's impressive. That's actually quite impressive. I should also try and make like a battery recharger and stuff down here. Iron kit, copper wire, titanium. Just make another base basically down here. Because there's no way to easily go from one to the other. I mean, I can just use my Seamoth to go, like, this is just... Oh, actually, that's a good point. This is a moon pool. The idea was to dock my Seamoth in a moon pool down here, but it's just underneath the safe depth. Oh, it is really hot here. Okay, that's really good. Let's see if we can raise the moon pool up. Because I want it to be above 900. Otherwise we have problems. I can just put it right above the thermal vent. That's kind of funny. It's going to be really warm in there. Actually, using the materials for the thermal plants... Can we not? I have the ingredients. Why can I not place that? Oh, it can't have two long legs. Okay. Well, we can put this all the way up, like here. What is it? Does it snap to the roof as well? No. Okay. Let's just put it down like here or something. Yep, there we go. We can use that to create the map. And then we can put the moon pool higher. And it can just float, apparently. I kind of want to have a leg. Okay, so what height is that then? 886, 888. We can just slide along just at the safe depth. That's kind of funny. Oh, it was actually taking damage there for a second. Interesting. Can we put this down here instead and the power just goes up the leg? Yes, we actually can. That's kind of funny, and it's really hot down here because we're taking damage. 74 degrees. Nice.
Warning, emergency power.
Oh, we have ruptures. That's not good.
Offline. Hull integrity restored.
There we go.
Draining systems initiated.
I didn't even think about that. Are you not... Wait, the power isn't going into... here? What? Well, that's bad, because, we're running out of oxygen. Let's just sit it back on top again. I'm too far away from my thing. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. We got greedy. We got greedy, wanting to have highest power. I really thought that it would just be close enough to just go up the leg. There we go. Oh, we made it.
Welcome aboard.
How does it not just go up the strut? That's so stupid. Okay, never mind. We survived. Just. Okay, so that's now at a depth safe enough we can just slide our Seamoth underneath it. Oh, there's bladderfish around here too. That's quite good actually, because that means that gives us a water source. There's also gel sacks. Hey, Tori. More Subnautica Pog, indeed. So we've got our base set up, of sorts. It's probably not in the best place, but that cave keeps going. So, oh, I didn't drop a marker. I'll drop a beacon here. Cove tree. So we can come back here at least and find our base from there. So until we go deeper, we can just use our Seamoth. Maybe we should just do that. We'll use our Cyclops to keep going this way, because that cave definitely goes further. We also need to charge things. I need to find that kyanite so that I can charge up with thermal, especially where that base is now, because that's nice and hot.
All systems online.
So let's go investigate. So because the disease research facility that we were told about is only at 800, which we are deeper than at the moment. So where were those pillars? There we go. This way. Here we can break some sandstone, slice some table coral, and we'll have fabricator resources before long. Okay, what are you? I think I found what I was looking for.
This structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Yes, yes it does.